came to this earth and died on the cross for our sins. We thank you so much for that. And we just pray that you would help the players as they play tonight to give the best of their ability, do all to the glory of God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, moving on to the starting lineups. Starting with Southridge. We have number 5 and 8th grader Naomi Callahan. Starting for Southridge, number 77, a freshman Evelyn Bland. Starting for Southridge, number 16, a senior Emmeline Callahan. Starting number 15, a senior Lydia Ryan. Also a senior, number 19, Bella Leonard. And finally, a senior, number 18, Annalise Bland. All right, now for the hometown Panthers. Starting for the Panthers, number 5 and 8th grader Taylor Hendricks. Number 12, a freshman Mary Grace Z. Number 0, a freshman Ellie Hendricks. Number 22, a sophomore Katrina Eisler. Number 1, a junior, Juliana Todd. And number 11, a senior, Monica DePew.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the matchup between the Slippery Rock Panthers and the Southridge Patriots. Patriots on the near side in the red, Panthers on the far side in the blue. We started off today with a high of 64 degrees outside. Fall is starting to come closer and closer to us, and it'll be here before you know it. It's September 13th here this afternoon. Last time the Panthers matched up, it was on September 9th against the Mount Carmel Cougars. They ended up taking that in a 3-game sweep. Game 1 went 25-17, Game 2 went 25-9, and Game 3 going 25-7 at the end of the day. Back, I believe that was on Friday, but it's Tuesday here this afternoon. It's a great day here in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. It's about 69 degrees in this building. It's a little bit of wind outside. Maybe it'll leak in, cool us off here indoors. A lot of people on the sidelines saying that it's too cold in this building. I say it's too warm, but I wore pants today. I don't get a say in it. But first 4 games are going to be to 25 and a win by 2 scenario if need be. Game 5 will be to 15. It's a varsity matchup between these two volleyball clubs down there on the court, so we'll be playing that best of 5. But these two teams have been rivaled since the beginning of their inauguration with one another. Patriots coming all the way out from Conneaut, Ohio, Panthers being the home team. Not a whole lot of driving here around these parts. Farthest away, I think, drove 35 minutes, maybe. But a little statewide rivalry. Panthers being from Pennsylvania, Patriots being from Ohio. One of the very few times that we cross that state line to play a volleyball team, but here and now, we get another scenario in that history book. Starting the serving is going to be Emmeline Callahan, number 16 in the red. Referee Lou takes to the stage. Cassandra Reisler, the near side referee. Evie on the far side, number 10, playing in that junior varsity matchup that we saw moments ago. But maybe you haven't watched it at all. Who's to say? Do what you want. I'm not your dad. Great service there by Callahan. Nice control there by Mary Grace to the front line. Katrina here with the near side set over to Ellie Hendricks. Right hand comes up and across, kept alive there from that back line. Naomi going off the block, and Ellie Hendricks says no. Panthers pick up point number 1 here in game 1. Here's Juliana Toth, number 1 in the royal blue. Going to be serving it up for the Panthers. Good service by Juliana. Going off that back line, Callahan finding his way forward. Sent off, Blaine, topside right hand comes down by Leonard. Not able to take that one to the stretcher. Nice control there by Monica DePew on that attack. Good control there by Naomi. Final say off the over the under there. In the grandmother's house, the ball did not quite want to go that way. 2-0. Panthers taking that point off the board. Snicking it on the wall. Juliana Toth with a good right-hander, goes up and across, goes off Annalise forward. Nice right-hander comes down. Ellie Hendricks finds the gap, and she scores. 3-0. Now the tally board. Panthers walking away with the scoreboard. We'll see if the Patriots can catch them. Here's Juliana Toth to serve it up once again for the girls in blue. 3-0. Good serve. Going off Emmeline, goes far side. Nice touch up and across there. Not quite able to find any pay dirt at the end of that rainbow. Katrina there with a nice over the under, and that one sent out of bounds by a handsome margin. 3-1. Patriots find themselves on the board. Here's Evelyn Bland, number 17, to serve it up for the girls in red. Good serve. Shallow. Not quite able to get over on that one. Mary Grace Zieg, number 12, serving up for the Panthers. First time on the varsity squad here this season, making her name known during the preseason tournament, the few pre-season games as well. Juliana Toth finds Katrina, set down the uprights. Hendricks here with a nice right-hander, finds a way to beam it down, but not able to get past Evelyn on that back line. Leonard finds a right-hander, comes across with a lot of heat. Number 15, Lydia Lyons, not quite able to keep that one in bounds, not able to team the beast on that one, but we got a lot of volleyball left to play. Mary Grace here with a nice right-handed service going off that back line. Evelyn able to find its way forward. Naomi, and then Leonard there to finish that one off. Diving play by Katrina, finds its way off of Ellie Hendricks near side. That one's punched over by Monica DePew. Good control there off the right hand, kept alive by Katrina. Ellie with a near side set. Right hand comes from Monica. Nice control there. Oh my goodness, right in the breadbasket of Annalise on that defensive side. Good control there as that one's tipped up and across by number 15, Lydia Lyons. Right hand from Monica. Nice control. Oh, almost able to get that one back into the fray, but that one's dipped into the frying oil just a bit too much, and it was the end there. 6-1, Panthers lead. Ellie Grace here, number 12, to serve it up for the girls in blue. The nice right-handed service going up over and controlled there by Evelyn Blaine, front and center. Goes off Naomi. Leonard there with a finishing touch. Yeah, that's out of bounds. Right in the snap dab middle of the key. 7-1. Panthers lead it by Brazil. If you're a soccer fan, if you're not, that means it's 7-1. Google it. I don't know what to tell you. Nice control there. Goes off the hands. Now number 16, Emmeline Callahan. Taylor with the final say. Good touch there initially. Evelyn diving play, kept alive, and Emmeline hits the ceiling off that one. And that one does not even get across the netting. And that will knock down into the floorboards for the Patriots. 8-1. Panthers lead by 7. Here's Zieg with another serve. Timeout by the Southridge Patriots. 8-1 our score. We'll be right back after the break. Alrighty, both clubs out there on the court once again, ready to resume play here in game 1. Panthers lead at 8-1. Here's Mary Grace with a nice service. Gets that one up and across the netting. Lydia there with the return fire. Taylor goes off the night. What a shot across the bow. And Bella Leonard able to pop that one up and across and answer that question of who wants the point more. Patriots at 2, Panthers at 8. Here's number 15, Lydia Lyons here to serve it up for the girls in red. Notches that one in the middle of the belt. That one does not quite get past the netting. Panthers now at 9, Patriots at 2. Ellie Hendricks here, number 0, going to serve it up for the Slippery Rock Panthers with a great service. Goes off the hands, and we're going to go for a trip after this one. There's nails back here. Oh my goodness. There we have it. How about them apples? 2 games, 2 adventures. 10-2, Panthers lead. Good service by Ellie. Yeah, she says it's in bounds. That was like the most mediocre celebration. I had more enthusiasm behind my words. But Panthers now at 11. Patriots at 2. Good service by Ellie Hendricks. Throwing up. Katrina with a spike. Comes off the forearm. Our free loop, making sure it doesn't hit her. A little short. Sending that message back to the referee's stand. I'm a little out of breath. Forgive me. I'm way out of shape. Ellie Hendricks with a great service. Goes off the body. And that one's sent out of bounds. Got the gap of 11 up on the board. Panthers sitting high, sitting comfy right now. Ellie Hendricks with a great serve. Going off the hand of Evelyn. Naomi, right in from Annalise. Kept alive by Mary Grace. Slapped back up and across there by Bella on that front line. Katrina. Taylor sets it across the block. Goes off Annalise back to the Panther side. Dumped down by Katrina. Kept alive there by Naomi. Slapped across there by Bella. Goes off Taylor. Goes off Katrina. Dives that back line. Control to the front. Not able to finish it off. And the Patriots pick up their 3rd tally of game 1. If that made it across, I would have eaten my hat. That was crazy. Good service by Bella. Controlled by Monica. Katrina, top side. Monica once again, right hand off the block. Kept alive there by Evelyn to the front line. Annalise finding his way off the right hand of Emmeline on that front. Katrina with a high set goes off Emmeline to the Panther side. Top of the secondary. Final save by Mary Grace. Shallow diving play by Annalise finding his way off Emmeline. Finalizer by Annalise. Stopped by Katrina. No, the netting. And that one will be knocked over to the Panthers side for the service. Panthers at 14. Patriots at 3. Monica DePew with a great service. Going off the initial touch to the setter. Naomi to Annalise. Slapped across, and that had too much butter on that one. Panthers now at 15. Leads by 12. Good serve by Monica. Goes off the arm of number 15, Lydia Lyons. Girls just got to get their head back in the game. Volleyball is a game that is never over until the last service hits the floor. 16 Panthers, 3 for the Patriots. Got to keep your head down, got to keep pressing on. Monica DePew with a great service. Going off the hands of Evelyn, able to find its way off Naomi. Right in from Annalise, goes off the block, and she scores with asserting their dominance. They have found themselves on the board a great spot for the spike, initial or not, intentional or not. We got a 16-4 ball game. Great serve there by Naomi Callahan. Goes off Ellie. Katrina near side to top right and off the net and kept the line by Annalise. Secondary, back into the fray. Annalise swinging at that one, hits the thumb instead of the palm. And that's just that slight hand-eye coordination. Not quite where she thought it was going to be. The spiral on the ball was immense. I could feel the wind from here. 17 Panthers, 4 for the Patriots. Evelyn back in the center, finding his way off Emmeline and across the netting. Monica, Katrina set to the near side, top of the right. He kept alive. No, off the knee, almost able to get it rolling. That would have been immaculate. She was able to deflect that back up and in from the shin splints. 18-4. Panthers lead. Taylor Hendricks, the server there, goes off the defense and out of bounds, off the hands of number 15, Lydia Lyons. Panthers now at 19. That's all you need to know. Good service by Taylor. Going off Annalise. Secondary by Evelyn. Annalise on the back line there to finish that one off. Ellie, Katrina, set near side. Todd to the right, goes over top the block, applied there by Naomi. Secondary by, I believe, what a touch by Bella. My goodness. 360 no-scope on the far side front. Good control by Evelyn. Right in from Emmeline. Nice control by Ellie. Goes off Katrina, kept alive, and that's a backline spike by Monica DePew. Evelyn, Annalise to finish that one off. Monica finds Katrina front and center, off to the near side. Able to find Todd to punch that one up and across. Diving play by Annalise, kept alive by Naomi. And the final save there by Lydia. Todd, Katrina. Back over to Todd, right in, off the netting, diving play, keeps it alive. Evelyn, off Annalise, and that's all she wrote. What a try. Trying to dig that dirt, trying to move the chains, some would say. Trying to get that one back out of the ruts. Panthers pick up their 20th tally at the end of the day. Great serve there by Taylor Hendricks, going off Naomi. Finding its way off Evelyn, and that one's off Emmeline. Nice control there by Todd to send that one back over. Emmeline with the first touch, Annalise. And Evelyn there to finish that one off. Monica, Katrina, far side set to Mary Grace with a nice right-hander up and across. Off the body, and down it goes out of bounds. Probably wouldn't have been in bounds. I'd give it a 65, confident 65% of a chance that being in. Good play there by Naomi to at least swing when there was 2 strikes. Good service there by Taylor Hendricks. Going up shy of the ceiling. That one's dropped down out of bounds without the second say, unless you count the floorboards. Panthers 22. All right, Panthers serving this one up. Taylor Hendricks, number 5 in the royal blue, going to be the one to do so. Beautiful. Off the far side, beams that one off the hands of Lydia Lyons. Hits Bella Leonard off for the count. Panthers will pick up their 23rd tally. Taylor with a nice service. Shallow diving play by Bella. Gets it into the fray. Katrina with a touch, and that will be all she wrote on that one. Keeping that one to leak straight down to the flooring. Panthers match point. Difference of 20 on the board. They only need one more to close out game 1. Good service by Taylor Hendricks. Going off the body of Bella. Diving play by Emmeline. Nice control by Naomi. But that will be all she wrote for game 1. Southridge would not be the huddle I'd want to be in. 25-4. Final score of game 1. We'll be right back with game 2. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock with it, ready to lean with it. Referee Lou making sure everyone's in their spot. They are, and we will let the fun begin. Same teams out there on the court that finished off the last game, so we'll get the same type competition perhaps. Southridge looking to fire up something early on here in game 2. It's a best of 5, so we'll have game 3 regardless of what happens here this afternoon. Good touch there by Bella. Finding his way off Evelyn. Final say there by Mara Warner playing that back middle. Katrina finding his way off Monica. Right hand comes up with a cross cut live there by Bella. Secondary by Evelyn, and that one's finished off over the shoulder, and that one lands out of bounds, called by the near sideline judge Cassandra Eisler. Far side still Evie. Referee still in the referee Lou still in her stand. Good service there by Juliana Toth. Front and center goes off Lydia. Lydia there with the final say, kept live there by Taylor Hendricks, finding his way off to the near side from Katrina to Monica. A lot of steam under that. Mara Warner defends it well, goes off Annalise this time. Lydia here with a nice right-hander, hits the top side of the netting, and that one will not pass go. That one does not collect $200. 2-0, Panthers lead. Juliana Toth going to be the one to serve this one up, sporting the number 1 in the royal blue. Good service. Almost able to get that one back up in center, just not quite able to get squared up to it. Mara Warner in a very sticky situation on that one. Bella Warner, my bad. I'm stuck in the past. 3-0. Good service there by Juliana. Goes off Bella, front and center. Goes off to Lydia with a nice touch up and across. Almost catches the Panthers sleeping with that feint. Todd calls it off, finishes it off, goes off Warner. Back line by Annalise. Finished off on the front side there by Evelyn Bland. Right hand from Ellie. Scores. Great spot on that back line, and the Panthers pick up point number 4 because of it. Game 2 feeling about the same as game 1. So you remember last game, the first time that was called at a 7-1 difference, Panthers leading in game 1. We'll see if the same occurs this time around. Monica, Katrina set up in the middle. Ellie Hendricks with a nice spike. And she scores. That is a tight knuckle to pop right there. Juliana Toth going to shoot this one for the Stars. Panthers lead 5-0. Good service up and across. Kept alive from that back line. Bella finds his way off Evelyn topside. Lydia there with the final save. Nice control there by Monica. Katrina back over to Monica off the near side. Hits that one to the moon. And that one doesn't quite land in bounds, some would say. 5-1. Here's Emmeline Callahan, number 16, to serve it up for the Southridge Patriots. Taylor with the first. Katrina with a secondary. And that one pops it down, not able to find the weasel. And that one just goes unreturned. Everybody spiffy, everybody jiffy. We'll play on 6-1 now the score. Panthers looking for a substitution. Izzy taken on to the court. A senior for the Slippery Rock Panthers, number 13, Izzy Filson on. And Taylor Hendricks, number 5, on to the bench. Is he going to be playing that front line? See how she does. Evelyn finds the way back to Lyons. Pops it over. Kept alive by Toth. Finding his way Katrina. Near side. Monica DePew here with a nice right-hander down the straight. And she scores. Panthers 7. Patriots 1. We've seen this one before. Some would say it's brand new. Haha. Back to the future joke. I think I'm funny. Lyons, top side. Bella with a nice over the shoulder. Mary Grace with a good handle. Finds way to Katrina. Set down to the back line. Julie on a top with a lot of heat. Warner with nothing but answers. Oh my goodness. What a play. Just confidence. Pure enthusiasm. Just oozing from the defensive back line from the Patriots side. 7-2. They get themselves on the board and they're rolling with it. A lot of momentum was built off that play right there. Izzy with the return goes off. Annalise. And that one's finished off there by Bella. Goes off Mary Grace. Todd to the secondary. Monica punches that one up and across. Lyons, right hand from Warner. Tips that one up and across. Ellie with the first. Katrina with the secondary. Near side to Monica. Right hand goes off the block. Oh, and down she goes. Good try on that offensive. Good try on the block. But it's 8-2 now. Panthers with another sub. Mary Grace Z on to the bench. Number 12 on her spot in the back middle. It's number 30, Gracie Heitzenreiter. Good service there by Ellie. Going off the hands of Evelyn. Popped up there by Bella Warner, and that one isn't quite finished there by Bella Leonard. 9-2. Panthers lead by 7. Ellie Hendricks, number 0, to serve it up for the girls in blue. Good control there by Annalise to pop it up. Katrina with a dump off, and Evelyn Bland not quite able to come up with the answers to that math problem. Timeout by the Southridge Patriots. Panthers at 10, Patriots at 2. We'll be right back after the timeout has concluded. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock with it, ready to lean with it once more here in game 2. Panthers at a 8-point lead. I can do math, but only on Tuesdays. It is Tuesday. I take that one back. Warner with a nice tip up. And able to get it over. Naomi with a nice touch, or Lydia Lyons with a nice touch. But little message sent to referee Lou. Keep your hands up. 11-2. Panthers lead. Good serve there by Ellie Hendricks, sent back, front and middle. Nice control by Warner, trying to get that one back into the fray. A little bit of an aggressive pass there off that back line. A good attempt at recovery. Panthers at a 10-point lead. We play on. Ellie Hendricks here with a nice service. Going off the hands. And Emmeline Callahan forward, and Bella there with a final say, number 19 in the red. Nice right-hander from Filson. Out of bounds, but just barely. Patriots pick up point number 3 from that last sequence. Here's number 15, Lydia Lyons. And he's serving it up for the Patriots. Good service. Going off Ellie. Katrina. Izzy Filson with a nice right-hander. Not able to get up with that one. Lydia just hung out to dry on that back line. 10 points to gap. Panthers lead 13-3. Monica DePew serving it up. Tries to keep that one shallow. Evelyn with the first, secondary by Warner. Backline attack there by Bella to finish that one off. Ellie, Katrina, near side of Toth, right hand across, and that one finds itself a little marker in line with the boundaries. 11 points separate these two teams here and now. 14 Panthers, 3 for the Patriots. Good service there, sent back up and across. So we have a hand from Emmeline and Lydia there to finish that one off. Good touch there by Gracie Heitzenreiter, number 30. Goes off Katrina's front and center. Nice right-hander from Ellie Hendricks. Goes up by Lyons. Secondary by Emmeline. Final say there by Annalise. Katrina with the back set. Filson with the righty. Not able to get it past the netting, and that one falls just short. 14-4 now the score. Substitutions are being thought about by the Patriots. Naomi wanting in the game. Coach says no. Good service up and across, finding his way back front. Katrina. Juliana with a nice right-hander full of steam. Bella Leonard there with a nice defensive play. Annalise with a punch off over the netting. Filson with a diving play. My goodness, I've never seen somebody just throw it all at the wall and it stick. 14-5. Patriots down by 9, but they're not out of the fight yet. Good service there by Bella Leonard. Dumped off by Katrina. Kept alive there by Emmeline. Called for the carry. And the Panthers will receive a point by the Faults. 5-15. Panthers in the lead by 10. Naomi coming on to the court for the first time today for the varsity squad. Callahan front line, playing the front right. And her spot on the bench will go number 14, Bella Warner. Bella Warner played very well in game 2. I thought she had some of the best plays defensively and offensively. But we'll have to wait and see if Naomi can keep that one up to snuff. Kind of play the same position. That's the only reason that they subbed off. Nice control by Juliana Toth with assertiveness. Able to take that one down the straight and walk away with a point. 11 points the gap, 16-5 the score. Panthers serving it up. Izzy Filson, number 13, with a nice service. Keeping deep left, goes off Evelyn forward, finding its way off to Naomi. Katrina with a stomp, finding its way off Bella. Annalise back over to Emmeline there to finish it off to the Panthers paint. Kept alive by Monica. Katrina with a back set over top side. Heights and Ryder with it on the straight. Goes off a few bodies and thrown over the netting, but a carry is called by, I believe that's Lydia Lyons, number 15. Called for the carry. Didn't have her hands together when she hit it. You're allowed to hit the ball. You're not allowed to carry the ball. If your hand is on the ball for more than a split second, Lou will not show mercy. As we've seen in the JV games, as well as the varsity, she's a fair ref, and she calls it if she sees them. 17-6, 11-point gap. Callahan there with that service going off the handle of Monica. Katrina back line from Hendricks. Kept alive there by Bella. Sent over there by Emmeline on that front line. Katrina, near side, top of the nice righty, goes down, and she scores. The fire in the beast. It's being fed. It's 18-6, Panthers in the lead. They're just building their house upon the rock here this afternoon here in game 2. Katrina with a great jump serve, going off the handle of Bella. Secondary by Evelyn. Finalizer there by Annalise. Kept alive there by Monica. Sent topside. Katrina here with a nice handle on this one. Finds his way off Allie. Allie with a nice stomper. And Lydia Lyons in the back line not quite able to tame that beast. 19-6. Katrina's service going up over. Kept alive there to the front line. Oh, what a touch there by Ellie Hendricks. Annalise ready for that one. Tipped up. Ellie with another one. Annalise with a beautiful diving play. And that one's finished off by Bella. She scores. What a defensive play by 19 and 18 in red. The tag team duo on that front line just pulling the weight of the crowd back in favor of the Patriots. 19 Panthers, 7 for the Patriots. Great service there by Annalise Bland going off. Juliana finding Katrina back topside. That's over the netting and out of bounds. The call from the line judge. Patriots now at 8. Service by Annalise Bland, keeping it shallow. Ellie, Katrina, backs it over to Gracie, slaps it over with a little bit of confidence. Nice control there by Annalise, Evelyn, and then the Lions to finish it off. Gracie, Katrina, near side to Toth, right hand comes down with a beamer, kept alive there by Annalise, secondary by Evelyn, and the final save there by Bella Leonard, up, over, and out of bounds, leaning a little bit too far left on that one. Panthers extend the lead back to 12 and make it 20-8 up on the tally marker. Juliana Toth here to serve it up, sporting the number 1 in the royal blue. Good serve by Toth. Goes off Bella. Evelyn, top side. Lions here with a nice tip up and across the netting. Katrina finding its way off to the near side. Off Ellie. Right. Lefty comes up over. A little speed changer on that pitch from Monica Depew. Toth. Katrina, near side. Depew with a righty. And that's out of bounds. A little too hot, a little too heavy. And the Patriots pick up point number 9. Both seniors on the court for the Slippery Rock Panthers. In the back right, we got Izzy Filson. On the front right, we got Monica Depew. Good service up across. Monica finds Katrina. Set topside. Gracie Heights around with a nice right-hander. Deep. And that one goes off the hand of Annalise Callahan. 21 Panthers. 9 for the Patriots. This will have a game afterwards regardless of the score. It's a best of 5. We're only in game 2. Gracie Heights around with a shallow service going off Lions. Evelyn back over to Lions to send that one up and across. Juliana. Katrina right in from Ellie. Good control there by Emmeline. Going up. Oh, what a save there by Ellie Hendricks, making sure not to carry it. Good awareness there. Shallow of the ceiling, and that one just a tad too close to that wall. Didn't touch the wall, but the player was sure to do it if they try to get that one. Panthers 22. Patriots at 9. Gracie Heights and Ryder here, number 30. Serve it up for the girls in blue. Diving play by Naomi. Return. Kept alive there by Filson. Katrina back line to Heizenreiter. Right hand comes up and across. And she scores. Smile ear to ear like a butcher's dog. She's pretty happy with that one. Panthers now at 23. Good service up and across. Annalise finds its way off Evelyn. Top side. Bella here with a nice tip up. Oh, what a block by Ellie Hendricks. Gracie. Katrina. Near side. Monica here with a nice slapper. Not able to get that one to clap home. Right hand from Bella into the corner. Yeah, that's inbounds. My goodness. Scissors have less accuracy than that one. Panthers remain at 23. Patriots now at 10. Here's number 17, Evelyn Bland. Nice service down the near side, just a bit, just a touch of olive oil, and just a touch out of bounds. 24-10. Panthers match point here in game 2. Ellie Hendricks with a good service. Diving play. Nice control there by Bella to keep it alive. And that one's finished off by Emmeline Callahan. Katrina with a near side set. Monica Depew with a righty. Scores! And that is all she wrote for game 2. Panthers 25, Southridge 10. And we'll walk into game 3 when they're ready to rock with it, ready to lean with it once again. We'll be right back. Alrighty, both teams back on the court, ready to rock with it, ready to lean with it here in game 3. Panthers on the far, Patriots on the near side. I don't think I needed to point that out, but of course, I apparently did feel the need to. Referee Lou back in the stand, Evie on the far side, Cassandra on the near side for the line judges. Great service by Emmeline Callahan. Goes off Mary Grace. Katrina with a nice far side set. Right hand comes down by top, scores! And that's some sharp cheddar right there. Man. Wow, that was a great cut attack. Good service there by Juliana Toth. Annalise finds its way off Evelyn. Bumped up, but not over there by Lydia Lyons. Number 15 in red. Panthers now at 2. Juliana Toth there with that service. Annalise pops that one up. Lydia pops it over to the Panthers side. Taylor, Katrina, back line, comes up. Oh, what a try at that one. Not quite square to it. Emmeline almost able to pull that one back. Ellie Hendricks there with that kill. Takes claim to the Panthers' 3rd point here this afternoon for game 3. Good service up and across. Annalise with a touch, finds way forward. Pop top side, right hand from Bella. Sends it over, out of bounds. And the Panthers now at 4. And will this game match the others? Juliana Toth with a great service. Goes off Annalise. Evelyn. Now one's finished off by Lydia. And that's out of bounds by just a smidge. We can't see it. It's through like the blackness of the cushioning. I don't really know where to stand to try to get that one in frame. Juliana Toth there with a nice serve. Goes off the ceiling. Sent right back down. Nobody there ready for that one. 6-0. Panthers lead. Good serve by Juliana Toth. Goes off a few bodies. Emmeline and Lydia. That one is not returned. Panthers at 7. Patriots looking to get on the board here in game 3. Good serve by Juliana Toth. Annalise gets that one into the fray. Evelyn sent topside, right hand from Bella. Sent to the deep zone. Kept alive by Toth. Katrina with the near side set. Finds his way off Monica Depew. Kept alive there by Annalise. Lydia, right hand from Bella, sent up and across, sent back to the far side. What a play by Mary Grace. Finds Katrina at the end of that rainbow. Annalise with a touch, goes off Bella, finished off to the Panthers paint. Juliana, Katrina near side. Oh, what a chance at a block, but Ellie Hendricks put a little bit too much smoke in that one. Panthers now at 8. And they're feeling good about it. Juliana Toth with a great service going off Emmeline, Evelyn, and then to Bella to finish it off, and that's out of bounds just past the line judge. Easy call for her to make. She steps to the side, makes it 9-0. South with a service. Going off for Naomi to Lyons. Gets up, not over. I got everything wrong in that call. My bad. Nice control there by Ellie Hendricks there with that claim to fame. She throws another log onto the bonfire that is that lead. Balls, there it is. There she is. There she goes. She's on an adventure. Juliana Toth for the 10th time. Maybe 11. I forgot who started the serve. Annalise with the first. Bella with the secondary. Finalization there by Evelyn over the shoulder. Mary Grace, Katrina near side to Monica. Good slap up and across. Evelyn. Good tip up. Nice block there by Ellie Hendricks. And she finds herself a little bit of a feast. Panthers at 11. Morgan Eaton, number 3. On for Taylor Hendricks, number 5. Mary Grace Zieg onto the bench, number 12. In spot of her will be Gracie Heitzen-Ryder, number 30. Eventually. Panthers 11. Patriots hoping. We got it. We finished the bowl. We got to the bottom of it. Figured out who really was that Scooby-Doo villain. Annalise with a nice return. Goes up over Ellie. Katrina top side to Heitzen-Ryder with a nice righty. Comes down off Annalise. And that one will be sent back over to the Panthers to serve it up for the umpteenth time. Here's Juliana Toth. Beautiful serve. Off the netting. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was a beautiful spot. Regardless, shallow enough. Nobody was expecting it. 13-0. Toth with another. Great serve off to the near side, and that one is unreturned. Substitution called. Warner onto the court, number 14. Naomi onto the bench, number 5. They're good. We're rocking with it. We're leaning with it. 14-0. Toth served it all. Just like DJ Khaled, here's another one. Warner, front and center. Evelyn finds Bella. Goes off the tip of Ellie on that block. Goes off Heitzen-Ryder. Katrina with a secondary. And the final save there by Monica to puke deep. Kept alive by Emmeline. Now it's popped up by Bella off to the near side. Finished off there by Evelyn. Eaton, front and center. Finds Katrina. Back set center avenue. Here's Hendricks with a nice touch up and across. Evelyn keeps it in the fray. Now it's finished off by Warner, or off of Bland. Annalise by first. And that one will be sent into the ball pit. Panthers 15. Good serve by Toth. Emmeline with the return. Heitzen-Ryder touches softly. Katrina here on her knees. Finds Ellie. Goes off the block of Bella. Bella gets it back with a bit of a freebie. Emmeline in a tough situation. Evelyn Bland not able to come up with that one. Number 17 in red. Panthers walking away with this one. 16 on the board for the girls in blue. Toth doing her thing. Good serve. Warner to the front. Evelyn with a touch. Bella with a nice righty. Touches that one softly and slowly into the net. End of the netting was the call. Bella Leonard on the front line, causing that one to go back out. Toth with another one. She keeps on going. She's not going to stop. I thought I jinxed it. 17-0 the score. Toth with another. Good touch there by Bella. Goes off Ellie. Katrina near side finds Monica. Right in, up, off the block into the netting. And that one's called a double touch. I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know if I do. But it was called, and I will stay in my lane. Lou stays in hers. We ride on until the sunset. 18-0. Toth with the serve. Kept alive there by Emmeline. Going off to Bland, right hand there by Bella. Cross goes up, Heitzen-Ryder finding its way off. Katrina with a diving play, and that one goes unreturned. And there goes the perfect game. 18-1, now the score. Toth will slit somebody's throat after this one. That's a joke. Don't take that too seriously. Nice right-hander, up and across, treading that line perfectly. I felt it in her veins on that serve. Good touch there by Ellie to finish it off. Annalise finds Warner, right in from Bella, hits the top of the net, and scores! 2 in a row. How far will they go? That rhymed. See what I did there? I'm a poet and I wasn't even aware of it. 18-2. Great serve there, off Bland. Goes off Monica. Katrina top side finds Heitzen-Ryder off that jump line. Stays planted, and that one finds the dome right before the chrome. I could have worded that better. It hit the ground before it hit the defenseman. 19-2. Panthers lead it by 17. Heightenreiter with a great serve. Goes off Evelyn Bland. Lions, the final 6, blocked by Ellie. Oh, but Bella was ready for it. Ellie with a near side set. Monica with the right, hits the net and kept alive. But she'll say it's 4, and I agree with that one. Patriots now at 3. The ball was not blocked. The ball hit the netting. And, well, Panthers already used all their credits on that slot machine. Good serve there by Lions. Goes off Heightenreiter and out of bounds. Back to straight. Patriots feeling themselves a little bit. They're at 4. They're building their mountain here slowly but surely. Good serve. Goes off Heightenreiter. Lions the one to serve that one up. Katrina. Eaton. Deep. Inbounds the call. I don't know about that one. But, well, what a spot in the dark. Morgan Eaton able to pop that one in. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, as somebody once said. Great service. Goes off Evelyn. Tipped off by Katrina. Goes off Annalise. Evelyn. And then the final save by Bella into the deep corner. Kept alive by Ellie. Katrina topside. Eaton here with a nice left-hander. Comes up with a cross. Kept alive there by Lions on the back line. Warner here with another bump. And Annalise there to finish that one off. Todd. Katrina near side. Popped over the shoulder there by Monica DePew. Lions. Warner. Right in from Annalise, kept alive by Heightenreiter. Katrina to the near side. Monica DePew here with a nice right-hand palm. Goes off Lions. Warner back over to the far side where Evelyn Bland will finish it off promptly. Katrina near side front finds Monica. Goes off the block and down she goes. Warner tried her darndest on that near side, but not quite able to come up with it in time. 21-4, Panthers back on top. They're serving it up with Ellie Henricks. Lions with a touch. Secondary not found. Panthers 3 away from closing us out here in 3. Great serve by Ellie Henricks. What a spot. Goes off Bella. Annalise throws it up over the netting. Kept alive by Katrina. Eaton back over to Monica DePew to throw that one across. Lady Lions finds way off Warner, but a little bit of miscommunication on where they should be standing will come out in favor of the Panthers. 23-4, Panthers lead. Ellie Henricks here with a good service. Going off the handle and up to us. How about that? Another adventure. Hoo-wee, there's a lot of things back here that not a lot of people will see, and this being one of them. And that one goes down to whoever it may. Panthers match point, 24-4. Ellie Henricks here, number 0, to serve it up for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Good service going off Evelyn. Warner to finish it. Heightenreiter. Katrina, far side set to Eaton. A lot of heat, and she finds the gap, and that's all she wrote. The Slippery Rock Panthers take game 3, 25-4. They take the series 3-0. What a matchup between these two teams. Not quite what I was expecting, but it was what we got to see transpire there before us. Thank you for tuning in, and it was a great one. Panthers making their claim to fame. They'll see each other before the season's over out at Southridge, and hopefully I get to go on that trip with them. If not, well, I'm sorry. But thank you for tuning in this afternoon to the Slippery Rock Sports Network. My name is Gabriel Eisler. Hopefully, we'll see you all in the next broadcast.